Hello everyone. This is a demo video for a project we are presenting for the privacy hackathon on Gitcoin. As you can see, the project's name is Nucypher DID Immunity Passports. So immunity passports are basically digital certifications that would contain data of people's current COVID status. For example, if they are currently infected with COVID, or they have recovered from it, or if in future if they have got a vaccination or not. So, uh, so the inspiration behind this idea came from Reddit AMA, where Bill Gates himself said that eventually we will need some kind of digital certificates to show this kind of data. So I have used decentralized identifiers, or DIDs, to create identities uh, for the various issuing authorities as well as people, uh, to make this uh, to make this completely decentralized and free from control of any single organization. I have used Nucypher to keep all the data private and safe. So the basic workflow would be, uh, when one of the issuing organizations would issue a certificate in the name of user, let's say Alice Jones. After that, Alice can share that data with whoever she wants. For example, she goes to work, or she goes to travel, or any other activity. She can just share that credential or certificate with anybody. I have used Nucypher to manage the access of data and certificate, so that Alice can create in Nucypher's terms a policy for that second party, and they can continue to share the data till Alice wants. Uh, this basically ensures that only trusted parties are being presented with the data, and this can be in a completely open and decentralized manner. So this is the app that we have made for this, and this is an Android app made on React Native. So this can work on every platform. So as you can see, this is Alice Jones, and this is her DID, or or you can say decentralized identifier. This basically links Alice identity to a DID document, which contains different information about her. For example, authentication methods and the certificates she have, but none of the data would be open. Everything would be encrypted and presented in an encrypted manner. This is a new cipher comes in whenever a person, let's say a medical institution, when a medical institution wants to, let's say, issue a certificate to Alice, and that is in the name of COVID-19 vaccine. So they want to certify that Alice has got a COVID vaccination. So they'll issue a certificate, because of because I didn't have multiple devices to show the working of both the sides. I'll have to show one of the side on app and the other one on the API. So let's send that again. Yeah. So you can see the certificate has been issued. Now Alice, who has this app on her phone, can view the certificate from her phone by simply going to My Credentials tab and choosing the credentials you want to see. So this says that this is issued by Newtek Medical Center, and it certifies that patient carrying the certificate has got a COVID vaccination. So this is just an example of what all can we can show on the certificate. Of course, there will be a lot of other information on here too, but this is just to give a reference. Now, let's say There are three parties in this situation. One is Newtek Medical Centers, other one is Alice, and the third one is Snaps Corporation. So Alice, Newtek Medical Centers has issued the certificates to Alice. Now she wants to get a job in Snaps Corporation, but Snaps has a rule that Alice has to show this certificate from a medical center saying that she has got a vaccination. So what Snaps would do is request the access for the credential from Alice. Here we go. Snaps has now requested the access. Now when Alice goes to the goes to her app, she'll see that she has a request from Snaps Corporation, and the certificate they requested is COVID-19 vaccine. Now once we grant the certificate, the grant Snaps this access to the certificate, they can see all the information uh, on the certificate. So let's grant the permission, and you can see the certificate permission has been granted successfully. Now this is the data the dashboard of NAPS would get, and they'll be able to retrieve the data from it. So let's fill in this information quickly in this API. and and here it is. You can see TAPS has received the decrypted message from this encrypted ciphertext, and it basically says all the information that we earlier saw, and this is done in a completely decentralized manner using just TIDs and a Nucypher proxy re-encryption technology. So now you can see that Alice can see this certificate that she has shared with Snaps in her share history, and if she wants she can revoke it too. So basically this is our app, and I hope you like it. Thanks.